Hey there, everyone. I'm Chief Meteorologist Jordan Frazier. We're jumping right into your watches and warnings for this Thursday. We made it to October, and you know what? Is fall around the corner? For some places, the answer is yes. There's a reason I've been standing over the eastern states. Well, first off, we got rip current statements and high surf as well, mainly because of the tropical systems out in the Atlantic. No, they're not making any kind of impacts, but I mainly want to focus on parts of northern Pennsylvania, much of central New York, heading up through Vermont, New Hampshire, into Maine. What is all of this? All that light blue, frost advisories. That dark blue, freeze warnings. Ooh, yeah, maybe a sign that fall is already here. For the rest of the country, not so much. Much of the central plains is seeing a large-scale heat wave. Look at this, upper 80s from Fargo, North Dakota to Wichita, Kansas to 90s, 97 in Austin, Texas. Wow, okay, here's that next system coming in though. It's already in the northwest, bringing those 60s to places like Spokane, Washington, and 70s in Boise, Idaho. Overnight lows, very reflective of, hey, who is cold and who isn't. 40s in the northwest and the northeast, 60s, 70s for much of the central plains, even much of the Appalachians actually participating in fall. I know, this is crazy. I mainly want to focus on all this stuff out here. It's already long gone. So let's move on over. Here's that cold front, kind of bringing in just a little bit of moisture just before you head into places like Idaho and much of parts of Utah, central parts of Nevada. And then we start to see, okay, a little bit more moisture, mixed precipitation once it reaches over much of the Rocky Mountains, and even turning to snow once it reaches places like Montana and Wyoming. Lots of excess moisture in the southeast, specifically Florida. So if we do see any amount of rainfall, how much is going to fall? Well, Florida is being inundated with rain. A lot of reds, a lot of even yellows popping up. Yellows mean at least 10 inches, while you just see a nice quick little dusting of rain extending from the northwest down into the edge of the Rocky Mountains. So the next couple of days, what are we looking at? What can you expect? A lot of 60s in the northwest. Very nice, very comfortable, nothing too out of the ordinary. Heading down farther south, Phoenix actually avoiding those triple digits. San Diego, Sacramento, very comfortable in those 70s. Texas, on the other hand, lots of 90s. Not record-breaking, but certainly hot for this time of year. The southeast, kind of not too far off. A lot of 80s, maybe a couple of those upper 70s in places like Georgia, and still lots of these 80s. Not super common this time of year, even extending up toward Grand Rapids, Minneapolis, and the Northeast. This is the taste of fall. Let's see how the rest of October turns out.